Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, The Black Widow here, and today I'm coming to you with an unboxing video, something that I don't do very often at the moment. If you are new to the channel, do go ahead and like, comment and subscribe. Let me know who you are, hit that notification bell so that you know when I upload. Check out the description for any extras, my email address if you want to message me, send me something, whatever the case may be. But in the meantime, let's jump into this video and rehouse some new spiders. Hello everyone, so today I received a parcel, a box, and it has some spiders in it. I've gone ahead and removed the label so that you can't see who it's for. I have my little girl here, she's desperate to get into the box. What's that? What's that? Is it a box? Oh, thank you, good girl. So we are going to go ahead and open this. This came, hang on darling, this came from Tarantulas online, and we are going to go ahead and try to open it exotics layer style with a knife, a box and one hand, and we'll see how this goes, just for a bit of fun. So first up, this is what I got, and I got given a beautiful keychain, which this is for free, and it's like a little souvenir that they give you, and I must admit, that is pretty cool. Look at the blues showing up on the Poecilotheria metallica. So, well done, Tomek. I think that's how you pronounce your name, sorry if it's not. Thank you so much for this, and this is really quite heavy duty. This is really well made. And you could even have it engraved or anything, so yeah, really good. Okay, so this here is everything that I got, and I do believe there's a little freebie in there, which is awesome. I haven't looked at what they are yet, but yeah, most of this I've ordered. I've turned them over so you can't see what they are, so let's jump into this and have a look at what I got. Okay, so first up is the Flamingo Chilus species Rufus, which is the Panama Blonde, and here it is. Really lovely when it grows up. We'll get some close-ups when we rehouse. And the next one I ordered is a Summerpace Rufus, the Costa Rican orange mouth. Again, this is another Summerpace polka, and this is the Panama Blonde to go with my Summerpace collection. Brachypalma auratum, the Mexican Fellini. Summerpace Victoria, and this is a very exciting one to have back in my collection. Absolutely stunning when it gets bigger. And the price for this was amazing, so do go and check out Tarantulas online. Their prices are at discount at the moment, and I think I picked this beautiful one up for £32. Moving on to my little freebie, and this is a Poecilotheria vitata, which is the ghost ornamental, and that is amazing because I actually don't have this one in my Poke collection. So thank you so much for this beautiful little freebie. This is the next one that I ordered. I'm not going to read the name because this one always catches me out, but it's the Burmese black, although it's not a complete all black tarantula. It's actually a beautiful tarantula as it grows. I did have one of these in my collection, but it had a really terrible molt and it unfortunately died, so I decided to get another one. Sericopalma rubonitens, which is the Panama red rump. I have a Sericopalma species bouquet, and it's an absolute beast and one of my favourites. So I thought I would get a rubronitens, Sericopalma rubonitens. Oh my god, that is such a mouthful. And last but definitely not least is the Malaysian earth tiger, and it's a juvenile. So we will go ahead and get all these out, rehouse them, and you can have a proper look. Okay, so first up we are going to do the smallest first, which is the Brachypalma auratum, or the Mexican Fellini. And it's just fallen over, and it's a diddy little spider. So let's just tip this up. Are you going to come out? Let's try and... Let's try and get this little one out, shall we? Come on then. Come on. Come on. Don't go back in. Come on. Come on. Silly little thing. Here it comes. Come on then. Oh, you tiny little thing. Okay, one done. So now we're going to do the Summerpace Poulture, which is the Panama Blonde. And here it is, small little thing. These are not ideal pots that I've got going on here, but because I don't have any height, like I don't have any climbing equipment in here. I've put this in so that it can do a bit of climbing, but I'm going to need to get some cork bark and some bigger enclosures. Now these guys tend to be quite quick. Come on. Okay. Come on then. Lovely. Okay, so next up is the Summerpace Rufus, and again, I've not been able to put a water dish in here because I don't have any. I'm running low on supplies, so this one will probably make web curtains. So if it doesn't utilize this like bit of leaf here, then I'll remove it, let it burrow, and then I can order some little water dishes and yeah, stick it in. Okay, so here's the little one. Looks the same, gonna look the same really as the poulture. I don't know, is it polka or poulture? You let me know. Come on. Oh no. In that. Ah. Lovely. Oh, and bye-bye. Lovely. Next up is the Summerpace Victoria. Now these are fast. So let's try and do this without any major drama, would be nice. Now I need you to come on out. Okay. Doesn't look like much at the moment, but it will be a beautiful tarantula when it grows. Oh, I'm having some fairly calm reactions today. No bolters. Summerpace Victoria. Okay, now we are going to do the Flamingochilus species Rufus, which is the Panama Blonde. Now, this is another arboreal, but they do tend to, again, burrow. So we're just going to see how these slings cope semi-arboreally, and then if I need to make adjustments, then I will. Right, what have I done with my tongs? Why does this always happen to me? Okay. Now I know everybody prefers the Formingachilus species Sobar Blue, but I actually really like this one. Now let's do this calmly. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, perfect. Okay, so we are now going to do the Golden Thailand Fringe, and that's its common name. I'm not going to pronounce its non-common name because I'm absolutely terrible at it. So let's see where this little one is. I think it's over. Ah, yes, here it is. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh, what a pretty one. Come on then. Come on then. Okay, it's... Now, why do I get the feeling that this one is going to bolt? Come on then. Okay, those movements tell me that it may bolt. So let's just put this like this and see if we can poke it off. Are you okay? Don't be stubborn or scared. Oh my God, come on. Okay, you really need to get off now. Ah, okie dokie. Well, that didn't go badly at all. I'm so happy to have one of these guys in my collection again. I was so upset. I actually had a female, and the female passed. She was about this big. So I'm really pleased to have this back in my collection. It's a really beautiful spider as it grows. And yeah, I'll enjoy this one's growth. It will take a little while to grow to full size, but this will do for now. Okay, so now let's do the Poecilotheria viatata, which is the ghost ornamental. And I think I would use tongs, but I actually cannot find my tongs. So where is it? Let's see how big you are. Okay. Now, pokies are usually pretty skittish. Let's see if we can open this without it bolting everywhere. Ah, okay, hello. Okay, so you're facing that way. So let's turn the tissue around like this. Hello, beauty. Okay, now just going to do this because, as I've said, pokies are bolty. And let's give the little pokey a poke. Come on. Let's get off. Off. Yeah. Go. Go. We really want you to get off the tissue. Ah, okie dokie. Let's turn you around so people can have a little look. Beautiful. Okay, so we have a really boring and basic setup here for the... I'm going to be putting the Sericopelma in here, which is the Sericopelma rubritins. I haven't actually got the tub with the... Well, I've got the tub, but I haven't got the label on it because I've pulled it off and I'm terrible with pronouncing. So, let's go ahead and rehouse this little one. I'm just going to put some water in the water dish. Okie doke. I'm probably going to rehouse this at a different time because I don't like this enclosure. It's boring and horrible. But for the time being... Now, these are really bolty. So, I'll tell you what. Let's do it this way. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, nightmare. Okay, now how are we feeling? Are we feeling like we want to come out? Oh, okay. We probably are going to come out. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Come out, come out, come out. I know you can't see much of what's going on here right now, but I'm just giving it a squeeze and it's coming out onto the ground. Go on. Have you come out yet? Let go of the tissue. Right, let's get a look. There it is. Doesn't look like much at the moment, but it will be beautiful as it grows. Okay, last but definitely not least is the Malaysian Earth Tiger, and this is probably the biggest one that I've actually got coming into my collection today. I've done it sideways so you can see what this crazy one is doing. Okay, we need to come out. See, not happy. Okay, you need to... Oh, don't bite it. Come on. Get up there. Get up there. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, what a beauty. And chances are is if I move it, she will run off, so... Let's try and... Oh yeah, I thought she would. I thought she would hide away. Okay, very quick look at her before she bolts, and she's really trying to hide, so I'm going to put this cork bug back. So I've actually had a few people ask me how I keep my slings, so I thought I would actually show you guys the different stages and the things that I use as they grow. Okay, so we are in my very, very busy spider cupboard, and we are stocked to the brim right now. So I thought I would show you. This is how I keep my slings, my really, really small slings. So we have really little ones here. And then I go from this. So when they outgrow these vials, I then move into what I call my sling nursery rack. These are all empty right now. These are my slightly larger ones that will not fit into the sling vials. I don't think any of them are actually out at the moment, to give you an idea. There's one there, and it's about this big compared to like this big, which is why it's in here. We then move on to these types of enclosures, and I find that they are good for arboreals and terrestrials. You can see my little Vitata in there. So we then move on to these types. Moving on from there, we then have two options. So I either move on to these small sort of faunariums, or these Braplast tubs, or however you pronounce them. We then go from, and I use these for arboreals as well. So we have arboreals here. We then go from, so arboreals will then go from these into either these. So you can see the size difference here. So we have some growth, or into these. Now these are somewhat bigger than these. So it just depends on the size of the tarantula really. And then of course my adult arboreals are in the bigger ones, or they go into these ones here, arboreals. Got some rehousing to do. And my adult terrestrials, as you can see, we have in large faunariums. We also have some medium-sized faunariums, and these are the small ones. Okay guys, so that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.